Hey, welcome back to Elephant's Cocktails. Tonight we're making a classic cocktail, the Bijou. The Bijou was first published in 1900 in Harry Johnson's Bartender's Manual. It's maintained its classic status all the way up until Prohibition, and I think it's been popular all the way through the modern cocktail resurgence in the early 2000s up to now. It's got very traditional ingredients. It has gin, it has vermouth, it has chartreuse, orange bitters. It's a pretty good combination and I really enjoy it a lot because of its diverse flavor profile, and you get a lot of botanicals in this. So if you don't like gin or vermouth or chartreuse, any of them, I would definitely not recommend this drink because it's gonna be strong and you're gonna get notes of it all. For tonight's gin, we're gonna use Plymouth gin. You could definitely use a London Dry here, but I prefer Plymouth as my basic workhorse gin, so I chose Plymouth. You're gonna use green chartreuse. I know it's getting very hard to find green chartreuse all over the world, but it's definitely a worthwhile bottle to have, and this is definitely a good drink to use it in, as rare as it is. For the sweet vermouth, I'm gonna use Punta Mez, which is kind of a mixture of aperitif and sweet vermouth. I think the extra botanicals really help with this drink because it is such a botanical forward drink. And we're gonna use some orange bitters. Tonight, I'm gonna use Angostura. 2 dashes of orange bitters, 1 ounce of Plymouth, 1 ounce of green chartreuse, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. Let's drop in our ice. Now we'll stir that down. We'll strain that into our chilled Nick and Nora. I like to zest a little lemon over top. Then we'll just toss the garnish. All right, let's try the Bijou. The first thing you get is that huge chartreuse flavor. If you know green chartreuse, you can immediately identify it in almost any cocktail, I feel, and it's definitely prevalent and forward in this drink. Because this is an equal parts drink and that chartreuse is 55% by volume and the gin is only 43%, it's really obvious why it would be the most prevalent flavor profile, and it definitely is, but it doesn't drown out that nice kind of citrus forward earthy Plymouth gin that's in the background and the sweetness provided by the Punta Mez for the sweet vermouth. It all blends together really nicely, and a little bit of orange bitters kind of in the middle palate to really tie it all together and make this one delicious cocktail. I, funny enough, was looking it up right before I made it just to be sure, and Plymouth was the original gin used, so you know, props to myself for grabbing the right bottle, I guess, but I really do prefer Plymouth gin, and the more I look into classic cocktails in their original recipes, the more I find Plymouth gin is present. And I'm not sure if it was just more prevalent back then or it was just really more common between like this and the original martini calling for Plymouth. It kind of lets me know I'm not alone in my love of Plymouth, but this is a great tasting drink. If you tried it, let me know what you think. I love green chartreuse, and this definitely carries the drink for me. But if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and cheers.